Hey, what's good? This is Roknin. Welcome back to Roknin versus Street Fighter Online. Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition Online. And it's time for us to go ahead and see what we can do to make ourselves shine, make sure we get everything in line, and hopefully everything doesn't have to rhyme. Anyway, this game's a little bit louder, so I can take the headphones off a little bit. Yeah, I am back playing Street Fighter once again. Of course, I've been doing this constantly. I've been going to locals, going to tournaments, trying to test myself, see what I can do. I've been disappointed where I'm at right now, and what I've been able to accomplish, but I think I'm going to just keep getting better. My focus has been narrowing more and more on Chun-Li, and I think I may not even play Jury that much anymore. Not because I think Jury is bad, but because I want to really put my focus on Chun-Li and getting my Chun like up to snuff. The only exception I have to that is I've been playing Cammy for the BISON matchup. But even that matchup, I think I'm going to get back to playing Chun for that matchup as well, and just focus on just purely playing Chun as much as I can for as long as I can. In tournament, if I feel like I have a better chance, I will switch to either Jury or Falk or Cammy. I have those options, but I'm going to stop. I'm going to work on stopping that and just focusing on Chun, because I really think this character has everything I want to have in the character in this game. God. And we're playing against Zangief. So, yeah, right now I'm working much more using roundhouse and neutral. And I think that's kind of one of my goals in this match specifically, was to try and use roundhouse a lot more than I have been. And just keep Zangief out as much as possible. With normals and mix-ups, fireballs. I'm trying to get my fireball game a bit more up in there too, but it's kind of hard with Geef because it's so easy when to just jump over my fireball spacing if I'm wrong. So I kind of keep it reserved when I know, like, okay, I can cancel it for something. I'm going to backdash here because I don't want to get caught in that. I should have anti-aired there, but that's okay. You're okay to miss one of those. I actually went to air throw him there, which is very brave of me. I didn't think he was close enough to do that. I don't know why I thought that, but I didn't. Now he jumped, which wasn't the best idea right there. But right here, I'm like, I got this right. I was just kind of worried because it looked like he might fall out, and that's happened a few times. I think it happens in this video, in this set. We'll see. So yeah, right now it's working pretty well. I'm keeping him out pretty decently here. I'm getting more used to the Zangief matchup in general. I'm not saying I can beat every Zangief I run into or anything, because that's not possible. I want to jump out of that situation. I'm like, he's probably gonna do a SPD, so I jumped, but he actually did a jab. So I'm like, oh, okay. One thing I didn't know, I could have EX lightning leg that. One thing I didn't realize, I could have got more damage than that. Again, one thing I didn't realize is that if I get hit when I do stay in roundhouse, I actually move closer. I did not realize that until it happened a couple of times. It's not gonna happen there. Oh, I'm gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna backdash. I'm gonna roundhouse. I think here. No, okay. It didn't happen. I think it might be the next game. But in the rounds, I got hit, and the next thing I knew, I was in his face. I'm like, wait, what? I was full screen. What happened? So apparently, yeah, okay, that's why. Okay, hang on. Actually, pause. Go back. You can't go back, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Without crashing. There we go. So yeah, this situation I was very confused on. Let me see. I want to see what I actually got hit by, because when this actually happened, I couldn't tell. So I was like, okay, I went to anti-air him, I think. No, how did I get that? What? I got up and I got overhead. So what reason would I have had to get? That's definitely overhead animation. How did I get that though? What am I trying to do? That's a medium kick. So I couldn't have been trying to poke, because that would have made no sense. He's already over my head. I should have been trying to do back roundhouse. Which that wouldn't work either, so I ended up doing a flip kick. My best bet in this situation, once he jumped and I got up, was to backdash. Because at worst, I would have got air reset. But instead, I got overhead some kind of way. And he hit me there and took a big chunk of life. Turned around, jabbed me in his SPD. No, he just jabbed me twice. No, he didn't SPD. It just did so much damn damage. But damn near unscaled. That's weird. I don't know how I got overhead in that situation. That was very, 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 very Doctor Strange. But it's alright though. So that did kind of put me on tilt a little bit. So I was like, what? I'm not even sure how that happened. My instinct said to press. I probably just thought I pressed roundhouse, but I pressed medium kick. And that's probably what happened. Like right there. Okay, hang on. Go back right there. Yep, that was exactly what I was looking for. I think it was. Hang on. Yeah. So because she moves so far forward when she does this, and I whiffs on crouches, he jabbed, and now look where I'm at compared to where I was at when I kicked. Like, granted, it's a visual thing, because I'm pretty sure my hurt box is here, but look, I pop right here. I'm like, shit, that is not where I want to be at. That sucks. So now I gotta like try and back out. But I can do fierce and it won't do that, and I can do medium press and it won't do that. Specifically roundhouse, I get popped forward because of where my hurt box is at. The way it looks visually. That was not supposed to be an overhead, but I'll take it because he didn't actually block it. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll just hold that. It's fine. And now I'm trying to be spammy, just keep him out. I don't want to be anywhere near me. I'm trying to anti-air roundhouse. I want to get a crush counter, but probably not gonna happen. I got another mix. I got another cross under because he's not blocking that, and I noticed that. So I'm gonna take advantage of it now while I have a chance. I wanted to get EX legs off of that, but I didn't time it right or something. I'm not sure. He tried to EX spin and power driver me. I'm like, no. Got another roundhouse. Now I just want a fierce. I don't even care. I just want a fierce. I don't. Then he got this. Then he did lariat, which threw me off. I think he might have meant to do ES-SPD, because lariat made no sense there to me, unless he thought it was going to combo, which I don't think it was. But either way, that gave me the knockdown. I'm like, oh, this is it then. I just got this because I didn't combo. So that was unfortunate. But I did not look back and be like, oh no, that happened. I was like, I'm going to take this and run. Like, all right, cool, that happened. You know what's going to happen now? I'm going to just play lame as hell. That's what's going to happen. So now I'm trying to be even more lame. But again, I got popped. I'm like, okay, I got to stop using roundhouse net spacing. That clearly is not going to work out well. Stand medium kick. Anything I can do to keep him out at range. But I'm trying to look out for his jumps too. So I want to anti-air him whenever he jumps. That's kind of my goal. I use Zangief matchups to try and practice like my ability to keep people out and be lame. Oh, I want that anti, but I missed it. I could have got a better punish than that. I could have got one there too, but I wasn't sure that was going to hit all the way, so I just went for the simple one for the jab confirm. And here I just wanted to get a dizzy, so I'm like, you know what? And I got it. So playing lane worked out that time. Worked out really well. Playing lame, I played lame aggressive, if you want to say that. Like, I was playing lame, but I also was moving forward, making him like think about what he went through with his life. And I missed that anti-air. I'm still trying to do roundhouse. I'm working on putting the roundhouse in my game for real. He keeps falling for this mix-up every time. And I don't really get that often anymore. But if I see it happen, I will keep doing it. It's like, well, you're not watching yourself on cross-up when I'm dashing to you on anti-air. With neutral jump, he did not punish me. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was kind of scared. I'm like, oh God, I can get SPD right now. I don't even want the SPD. So I'm like, well, I'm in range of the cross medium kick. Oh, I'm definitely getting grabbed. Yep, getting grabbed right there. That's gonna happen. All right, and then what happens next? I back up. That's what happens next. Still roundhousing. Just trying to keep him out, just playing nice and patient, which is very unusual for me. But then I got grabbed. I got hit by that there. I was like, oh shoot, I'm in the wrong range for this. Oh, I want to get a punch so bad for that, but I couldn't get my mind together on what punish I wanted. I was kind of surprised on that. I was for sure he was going to get me. And now I'm trying to be aggressive again. I don't want to give him a chance to like really chill. I want to be frustrated. But then he let me do this again. Same mix up. And I think that kills him. Yeah, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. I was so mad that I could have killed him right there. I'm not sure I did the ESPD there. The ESPD there. The EXSPD. EXSPD there. But yeah, I just stayed lame, just kept doing fierce. At that point, I'm like, I can just fierce him out. This should be fine. I should be good. I should be good. And I was. I was actually more than good. I'm like, I'm all right. I'm great. I'm gravy. So after that match, I felt a little cocky. Felt pretty good. So then I went into a Bison. This is what I'm going to end this one off with today, is this Bison matchup. Because I'm still learning this matchup. I'm getting better at it in a certain extent. It's just a matter of learning what each Bison wants to do and what they feel particularly evil about. So some Bisons will get throw happy, some Bisons will get like, just I'm gonna keep doing this normals. What frustrated me about this was that I know that Scissors is -4 on block. And at the right spacing, it's hard for me to punish it. But at the spacing that I was at in a certain situations in this match, I could definitely cross light kick into legs and get it. But every time I tried to, I would just get legs. I was doing it too fast, or the connection was just being garbage, which I'm gonna go for the latter because it makes me feel better. Anyway, so I'm trying to be patient here. Just trying to I don't want to go overexpose myself or anything. I just want to. He had the projectile, so I was careful of that. But I got comboed here for trying to press a button late. I'm trying to press a button again to win my turn. I knew it won my turn necessarily. I'm trying to look out for cycle action. Whenever I see cycle action happen, just know that it's my turn again. I got that. I got a throw. I got him in the corner. I can't do anything there. There. Okay, so the cross light kick actually came out, but it just missed. It's 5 missed. He was just too far back. They just retaliate with the EX one. No, let's just go ahead and kill that right now. I should have went ahead and fell down a little bit lower to get that combo. I knew he was gonna dash. I did EX legs. This will catch him when he dashes. Not to worry about any of this garbage. He can't even roundhouse this, so he just had to hold that. But if he'd have thrown me, I'd have been in a lot more trouble. I'm sorry, if I'd have done it later, I'd just react, see him dash through EX legs. Screw it. I'm trying to get that more in my system because it's very necessary for this matchup. It really is. You can't let him have his way. You gotta kind of bully him. But I'm not doing a good job of that right now because I'm not sure how I want to get in on him. And here we go. Now he's gonna get grab happy. I'm jump roundhouse sometimes, man. I need to understand when to do jump roundhouse and when to do jump medium kick, because in those situations I could do jump medium kick and got to mix up. I got to cross up, I should say. Oh, surprised they did the parry on wake up. I don't know why they gave him a free parry, because what BISON needed was a parry. But I digress. It's fine. I blocked that successfully. I want to use my V trigger, but I'm trying to hold on to it. But I probably should use it just to get my turn back, basically. Here I could use it. And he just dashed up and grabbed me. I couldn't even react to that. I probably should have CA'd. Nah, that would have been good. I wanted to CA to make it a call out, but nah, that would have been smart at all. And here we go. He's gonna start dashing up. And the worst thing in the world is when you see a BISON start teching, because now it's your main game is not gonna work. He just tech you now. But I have to keep working at it and working on shimmy him. I thought I could anti-air that in time, but I was wrong. It was a shot though. And now I'm trying to wait and see if he does legs. Or sorry, not legs. He does scissors, which he did. Did it again. And again, I tried to. That is 100% punishable by cross light kick. Here, well, I got hit there. See what does it right here? That should have been cross light kicking. So mad. He is getting away with murder right now. And now he thinks it's safe. And I'm it's not safe. And he's gonna dash and grab me. There's nothing I can do about this situation. Really. Or is there? No, I'm pretty sure I lost this. We'll find out in a moment, won't we? I'm pretty sure I lost this. Alright, we got that. And then EX. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, that's what it was. I should have stayed in my shoes, man. I tried to slide under the projectile, and I don't know why I thought that would work. It's too slow, and I know that from experience. But my brain was just slide under it and activate Kikosho. You'll probably be okay, but that wasn't gonna work. I would still got hit by it. Didn't matter. What I should have done was just block it and just take the mix up. Just be prepared to take. He's probably gonna try and throw me afterwards. So just take the mix up, take the tag. I would have been fine, but I tried to force it. So here we go. The next game. I'm trying to be more careful with my poking. I'm throwing fierce at that a lot right now. And I'm trying to get combos out of crouch medium kick into fireball. Make that a thing I do commonly in pressure. But I don't want to throw anything on right now. Again, I tried to punish him crouch like it. Every time it's not working. Just either getting out space or it's just not happening. There I finally got it, and I was like, okay, cool. I have to keep practicing it. I have to keep trying it and getting the spacing right until I get it down pat, because it's gonna be very important in that matchup. Not let him get scissor pressure for free. That was, yes, it was safe anyway. I get a throw here. He parries me on wake up, because why not? I get EX for the cross up. I went for my meaty, but he blocked it. Good on him. Now he's gonna do the dash mix up, so it's gonna be real fun. Surprised I actually did not die there. That's supposed to be EX legs, but I can tell I messed it up. And then right there, he just let go block. He forgot that I had Kikosho. I'm like, I'm gonna Kikosho after this. I have no reason not to. It's a small gap, and it is -2. I'm good. I think this round things ought to come together. No, let me see. Let me just watch see what happens. I think I get thrown a few times here. And that starts to get on my nerve. That's 3 throws in a row. Like, I'm gonna eat all these throws, right? That time I teched one, finally. I teched the other 2 as well. I thought I did. So what I'm trying to do as well is I'm trying to late tech more. Delay tech. So I thought I delayed teched a lot of that, but apparently I didn't. Is this the one I came back? Maybe it is. It might be the one. And I was very happy with that. I tried to punish it again. It just didn't work. And so, I don't know if I have it on this video or not, but it might be. I actually went to training mode, recorded myself like punishing it. Alright, so I get that, and I decided not to do my meters. Like, I need another chance to get a decent wake up game out of this guy, so I take that throw, which is crazy. I shouldn't even have that one. EX, in the corner. 4, yep. Bam, 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 bam. He got geeked up. He woke up and thought he had the game. He wanted to try and jab me out. And I'm like, I got a meaty, son. I have a meaty waiting for you. You got a meaty steak sitting right here as soon as you get up. And I felt very proud. And I should hold on to that pride because the next game does not go nearly as well. It's like everything that worked, I forgot. And it just didn't work out. So, yeah. But in that moment, I felt pretty proud. Like, yeah, I did it. All right, we're starting on this matchup. I played the Bison matchup so much with so many characters, of course, this game. And I had not played it with Chun-Li yet. And it is atrocious, as you probably think it is, because he can just push so many buttons, and it's so annoying. He just gets to push buttons all day, and that's probably what makes me so mad about him. He's a very button character in this game. Right there, I tried to punish again, and that was like the heavy one. There, I got it, but I didn't get the legs. I don't know why I didn't cancel. So I gotta keep practicing that because it's very important. Because most Bisons, especially online, but most Bisons, even the tournament, they're trying to do leg pressure, and a lot of that shit's not safe. You're good, but unless I get to practicing on it, they just kept throwing. I'm like, all right, man, I can't take this. So that felt pretty cool because you could do this constantly. And I should have found my first man. I tried to do ES legs, but I was really determined to try and do cross light kick into lightning legs punish because I really wanted it to work. Like, I wanted to be my solution. Now I'm like, just fuck it, just do whatever. And then he did that and missed. I'm like, ooh, good. I get full combo. I love that so much. Oh my god, I love that combo so much. I wanted to cross him up, but he actually was prepared for that. I was so mad. That should have been ES legs, but I realized that I didn't have it, so I didn't go for the legs. Like I realized I was doing. I messed up the input. I'm like, I just walk up and throw him. He probably won't block it. He probably won't take it rather. And so I felt pretty confident going into this third round. Like, I'm pretty good. And especially now, I'm like, okay, I got it. We good. So I don't know what happened. That like it started going downhill real fast. Here is where it's at. Right here, he did so much damage. I'm like, oh, got one defensive again. And I just kind of threw it out there. I should have done that. I should have waited to see what he was gonna do. Then I did it again because I missed my confirm. At this point, I can tell him, like, he's in my head right now. So I missed the confirm, and I still did the EX. There's no reason to do that, and I know that. Another throw tech. And this is just like, oh, so frustrating. Yeah. I got wasted after that. I was trying too hard to get pressure established again. And, wasn't a smart way to do it. Probably more ways to go about it, but, you know, for now, it's like, all right, let me see if I can get this to go. So I got to play that matchup a lot more. So any Bison players out there, again, I put the call out at the back signal. See me online, I have a Bison flag up, man. Just hit me up. I'm down to play. Yeah, I'm looking for any kind of Bison that I can get, man. Any kind of advice or just matchup practice in general would be much appreciated. Go ahead and kill that real quick because the next match is with Cammy. And I'm like, I don't even want to show that match. It was terrible. That didn't affect my Cammy. My Cammy's gotten better again, so I feel like she's pretty solid for a pick. But I don't want to get to the point where she's my reliable because it's not my character. It's Chun-Li. And on top of that, Cammy plays to a lot of my bad habits too. I think that's what Chun-Li makes me think about a lot when I play Chun-Li, is when to use certain tools. And especially when it comes to reversal, because my reversal is a charge move that is easily baitable, crush counterable, does not move very far. I mean, it doesn't move at all. It's just stationary, and it does anti-air well. But if I make a wrong guess while in pressure, or somebody tries to cross up, or whatever the case may be, I eat fat damage. My character's already squishy, so. But that makes me think though when I'm in that situation. When I play Cammy or Jury, because I have a DP, a lot of times I'll just DP. I don't think about why am I DPing right now. What have they done to make me really think about that DP is an answer? What have I done to make myself think that DP is an answer? Whereas with Chun, I'm like, I'm not reversing until it's absolutely necessary. Because one, I can't because I have to charge. And two, because if I do make the wrong guess, I'm screwed. I'm not getting out of this corner. I'm not getting out of this situation. I'm going to lose half my life. So it works out. But anyway, so yeah, there was a couple of Chun matches I had the last couple of days. I'm probably gonna there's a bunch of matches I had on my archives I was gonna look over and check out, but there's so many I'm probably gonna just leave them alone, just move on, because by this time they're already kind of old, and I've gotten past those. I almost have got past those hurdles. So like I might still find a BISON here and there I might want to put up, or like a Zeko one or something like that, but I don't want to spend too much time like recording every single match and putting every single match I have on the channel, because that just be way too much work for me. So but yeah, I am still going in. I like playing Chun even more. We had a team tournament for weekend before, week before last. Last weekend we had a single tournament that was round robin. No, we had this last weekend. The weekend before last we had a team tournament that was round robin. This past weekend, was it round robin? I don't remember what it was. I played a lot of matches. Oh, it was. Yeah, this weekend it was a round robin tournament. It was a round robin tournament. We had 2 round robin tournaments. It was dope as hell. I got to play a lot of matches. I was very upset about progress because I lost. Only won 1 set out of like 12, which sucks. But everybody there is people I've played against already. So, all right, like it's very rare that I ran into somebody I didn't play before, and I'm still getting my chops together, man. It dawned on me though, and this is something I hadn't really thought about, that this is actually the first Street Fighter game that I've taken this seriously. Third Strike I played a lot back in the day, but I didn't take it seriously. I played it casually, so I was ass at the game. I loved it. It was great, but I was ass at the game. The Alpha series, that was before I got competitive. That was when I was like 17, 18 or whatever. I was a young buck playing on Dreamcast, playing on arcade, and I didn't know what I was doing. Street Fighter 2, I was like 12, 13. I was just playing. I didn't have any idea there was even a competitive scene. I know what tournaments were. Street Fighter 4, I was kind of serious, but I was mainly online. I didn't go to tournaments for Street Fighter 4 until later. When Street Fighter 4 first came out, I was playing online. With Super Street Fighter 4, I should say. I actually didn't play Street Fighter 4 that much. The first release, I did play it. I played it because friends always had it, so I played it when they brought it over. But I wasn't on into Street Fighter 4 like that. I didn't like it. Super Street Fighter 4, I did like. I actually legit liked Street Fighter 4 Super release. But that was more for the characters rather than the gameplay. I still didn't like the gameplay all that much. It was okay, but the roster really got me into it. That's the first time I've seen Ibuki in 3D, seen Makoto in 3D, Dudley in 3D, Add-on in 3D. Like the roster in that game, when Super came out, just had me enamored. I'm like, all right, this is, oh my god. But like once I got to the nitty gritty, and then especially once Unblockable started becoming a thing, and then when AE released, and Yun and Yang got at it, and Yun was stupid, and Seth became what he was, I was like, I hate this game. I hate it for her. And so I didn't really take it that seriously. Street Fighter Cross Tekken is like technically the first Street Fighter game I took seriously, but it wasn't really a Street Fighter game. It's kind of a weird mix of Street Fighter and Tekken, obviously. But this is the first pure Street Fighter game that I've really taken this seriously. I didn't realize until I thought about the other day, this is the first Street Fighter game I've sat down, practiced this much, played for this long. It's been 3 years now, going on 4 years, that I've played this game this long, this heavily, and been this invested as a player in a Street Fighter game. The only other game I've played this much is Cross Tekken and Tekken. Like, that's it. This is the first time I played Street Fighter game this heavily. And on top of that, and again, just, you start thinking about it later on, when I first started playing this game, I was playing on stick. I started playing on Hitbox on this game about a year in. At the end of 2016, I bought my Hitbox, I think. No, you're right. In 2016, I bought my Hitbox. So I was learning a new input device in a game that I had not been doing well in at all. I was doing terrible in Street Fighter 5 when I first started. But on top of that, it was my first Street Fighter game I really sat down and really took seriously. And I think that's why it kind of holds a special place for me right now, because the first Street Fighter game that I really sat down and said, I'm going to learn Street Fighter, learn the footsies aspects of Street Fighter. Like, I knew how footsies worked in Tekken and some other games, but I really didn't know the nitty gritty of like Street Fighter. And not to say that Street Fighter 5, I'm not going to get in a debate about whether Street Fighter 5 is the best fighting game to learn footsies or anything like that, because one, I think it's silly, and two, I don't care. But the main reason I think it's silly because like it's just the idea of like, oh well, this game has better footsies. And it's like, all right, but all fighting games have footsies. They're just different in how they approach it. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Street Fighter 5 footsies are different than the rest of the series has been. There's less emphasis on it, but it's definitely still there. Otherwise, what Punk did last weekend wouldn't have happened. So anyway, point being, this is the first Street Fighter game I've really taken this seriously. So I had to really sit back and give myself more credit for what I've done so far, because it's a big partaking, man. It is totally different things, totally different jive than playing Tekken and playing other fighting games I played, and totally different than playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken, because it's a totally different game itself that combines a lot of different things. It's not really a solid like Street Fighter game. If you want to learn footsies, I do recommend Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I think it's one of the best games as far as learning neutral that's out there, but it's different than 5 is, different than 4 is. They're all gonna be different than 3 is. Some things carry over, some things don't. But it's the first one I really sat down and like studied. So I think it's like where my frame of reference is at. That being said, I'm not trying to be a pro player or anything. I'm not trying to go and win Capcom Cup. I don't have the time to travel like that or the money. I have a writing career to take care of, and I always mention that. I know, but I just put out there so you know where I'm coming from when I play. I'm like semi-competitive basically. I play locally. I go to tournaments here and there when I can. I go to Evo every year. But I am not the CPT travel man, so there's a lot that I'm missing that I wish I could do, but I don't have the space to do everything in the world. I have to recognize that myself, and recognize that it's helped me to become more at peace with where I'm at in the game. Not saying I don't want to grow, because I absolutely want to grow, and I get disappointed when I'm not doing better, but I'm not beating myself up nearly as bad anymore. I'm just taking more notes, I'm learning, I'm getting better. Right now, I'm not playing for what's going to be a Street Fighter 5. I'm playing for what's going to be the next Street Fighter game. But I thoroughly enjoy playing Street Fighter 5. I do. It gets me frustrated just like any other game. And before I used to play that, it's like, what's a Street Fighter 5? The way it plays, it doesn't play this, it doesn't record that. But I realize is that I'm expecting things from Street Fighter 5 that it's not going to give me. And I want it to be some other game. When I actually sat down and played Street Fighter 5 for being Street Fighter 5, and for what it is, I realized that there's a lot I like about it. And one of the biggest things that I think is a good thing about this, going to help me as a player, is going to help me get over I have a problem with, if you've ever noticed, being too defensive and not pressing buttons, or not being actively defensive. And like being actively defensive, I mean using V reversal, using DPs, using reversals, back dashes, crouching, crouch light kick for wake up. Just any of those options, I'll just sit there and block and try and block everything and take everything, and that can be good. It's good to be able to block and block a lot, but you have to think on defense. You can't just autopilot your defense, just like you shouldn't autopilot your offense. And so I think this game is making me really learn how to do that and be more creative on defense and how to get out of situations, because defensive options aren't that great in this game. They're okay at best. And I do wish that it's something that would improve, but at the same time, I'm no longer beating the game up about that. I'm not beating myself up about that. I'm just learning from it and improving upon it. So that's kind of where my mindset is at now. Anyway, my voice sounds like I swallowed rocks, so I'm going to stop talking now. I wasn't going to record this. It's kind of late to record this on a Tuesday night, but I just felt compelled to do some video recording, so I was like, let's do this and get this out there. I'm still recovering from I'm pretty sure it was bronchitis. I don't know what I was sick from. It was bad, though. Last week was terrible. That's why I didn't record anything for the channel. But now I got plenty of stuff, so yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Any advice you give me, especially on the BISON match. I'm still learning that one. It's always been rough. I got really decent at it with Cammy, but I don't think I actually learned the matchup, quote unquote. I think I learned ways to get around certain issues. But now that I'm playing Chun-Li, and I'm playing like a much more... The one thing I like about playing Chun-Li for sure is that it makes me have to play like a much more solid player. I have to keep track of all my max damage, my spacing, everything. I can't just go... I can't go autopilot. It's very hard to autopilot with Chun-Li and be like, oh, I just can't do anything. I mean, I just do this little sequence and it always works. Which is a part of the problem when I play Cammy, is that Cammy is very easy to go autopilot with. Not saying that Cammy players are autopilot, it's just a very easy character to go autopilot with, as opposed to Chun, where you have to think a lot, like on the fly, like what situation, how you handle each situation constantly. It's very hard to like. I think Chun-Li is one of the harder characters to autopilot, which is what makes her a hard character to use, but has also, conversely, really enough, made her more fun for me. Anyway, rambling again. Let me know what you think. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, especially the rambling part. The end is like 45 minutes of me rambling. Subscribe to the channel. Hopefully within a week or so, my voice won't be this ravelly and, terrible. Still recovering. I'm probably gonna regret talking tonight because I'm gonna take a bunch of cough drops to make sure I can sleep. So anyway, thank you for watching. 400 subscribers on the channel. It's great. Gonna keep putting up with video content as I can. Guaranteed to try to put up videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then in between I'll put in as much as I can. So yeah, other than that, you guys have a good day, night, evening, afternoon. Have a good time, and I'll holler at you later. I guess that's the one positive, is that my voice is so deep now. When I do later, it sounds like I have a super deep voice. Anyway, bye.